Yes, I was a lazy ass who just reused the same opening clip as last time. What are you gonna do about it, huh, punk? What are you gonna do? What do you care? It's just a little do-do-do, ba-boom, boom, ba-boom, and then we get to the video anyways. It's just an intro. Quit being such a nitpick, capiche? This was one of the most depressing days at the 9 to 5 in a very, very long time. Nonetheless, there are questions that must be answered. Tuxedo.
It wouldn't start because it had no RAM. It wouldn't start because it had no RAM. It wouldn't start because it had no RAM.
Yeah, that wasn't the problem. I don't know, you tell me, how long would you like to sit around waiting? This is just trying to get to a post screen. There are no drives plugged in, nothing's going to boot. It's just plugged in. And that's about it. And there is a fan in pull mode on the other side, by the way. So there is some cooling.
It's because there was no RAM. That's right. It might be something in the front panel. It might be something in the front panel.
Everything is unplugged except for the power switch and the built-in speaker. There it goes. I probably should not have fans spinning loose like this. Anywho, gives you something to look at, though. Aw, still no post. Gee, I wonder. Alright, enough of this crap. Give me that power supply. Silver bullet. Independent power supply, not related to that Antec True Power. Gigabyte board is turning on and off. Sometimes the fan on the rather buried stock cooler spins, and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, no, this is awful. Rubbish! Rubbish! Rubbish, I tell you! Oh, look, now it spins. And it stops. Whatever. The wall just got 10 feet higher. Oh, wait a minute, that's something else. So, yeah, I decided that I would be completely reckless, since I pretty much want to say goodbye to Gigabyte boards in one fell swoop. I took the safety cover off of the other 4 pins on the 4 or 8 pin 12 volt 2X whatever 12 volt auxiliary power connector, and I hooked it up with 8 pins instead of 4. I got the postcode that the processor was dead. It would appear that that's probably not the case, because now I'm back to the system just turning on and off all by itself. Gigabyte boards. Oh, but they've gotten better since then. I'd rather stick with a brand that never sucked to begin with. Now, just to humor you people who were going on about the RAM earlier, the empty RAM sockets are now contributing some ketchup and mustard to this ketchup and mustard fest. Let's see here. On and off. On and... Ooh! 3 beeps. 1, 2, 3, and it shuts off. Beep! Beep! I wouldn't mind saying goodbye to Core 2 Duo, though. It's had a good run. Oh, there it goes. There it went. Let's get the motherboard. 2, 3. And it flatlined. 2005 system. Stock cooler. Less than 2 gigs of RAM. Windows XP era. Been sitting for who knows how long. The power's turned off too. That might help. Mushy power button has no tactile anything left. Doesn't click anymore. 10-year-old heatsink compound.
System failed VGA test.
And a talking motherboard to tell me that if I put a video card in this thing, it'll start. The oldest system does
No
this.
keyboard detected.
There's no operating system either, lady. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what hardware combination... Oh, and by the way, I must add, the auxiliary power connector is just one 4-connector thingamawhatsit. It's not an 8-pin thingy with a cap over the last 4 pins so you don't fry the processor. Better design, better everything. What's the combination here? An AMD processor and an Asus motherboard. Which is why, when I upgrade to Ryzen, that motherboard will be an Asus. And just look at this. Look at the heat pipe and everything for the chipset. 2005, baby. And this is the computer that still works. Gotta love it. What do you know? Except the motherboard's watch battery is dead. That's quite alright. We can simply get another one from the now dead Silver Bullet motherboard. Now give me my disk boot failure, and we'll be on our way. Disk boot failure. Insert system disk and press enter. Surprised that floppy drive even tried to do anything. Sounds like there might be a bearing issue in that fan. Well then, at least I managed to do something constructive with one of these things tonight. After such a rotten, rotten, rotten day. I hope to be doing more constructive things with these computers and other stuff during the upcoming vacation. Hope your Wednesday hump day was better than mine. But we've put some rubbish old systems out to pasture. And left the oldie but a goodie to pick up the torch. This is MultimediaJay, signing off. Thanks for stopping by.